My name's Daniel Shearer, and I've lived in Memphis for 9 years. I've always struggled with depression and anxiety and feeling lonely, feeling lost, kind of. And when I came to college, when I moved here, I had a name for that, for anxiety and depression. But I also learned some unhealthy coping skills to deal with that, mainly alcohol. So I became alcohol addicted, independent when I was 21, and I struggled with that for about 6 years. I used alcohol to treat my anxiety, helped me feel more comfortable in uncomfortable situations for me, and I also used it to help treat my depression when I was feeling down, but it also, in turn, helped fuel my depression and helped it, you know, attack me more. As I got further into my addiction and my disease, I began to isolate more and more. I cut off communication, essentially, with my loved ones, my family, my friends, and I didn't really have a relationship with God. I kind of thought God had given up on me and in turn gave up on God. This summer, everything kind of culminated, and I was at probably the lowest point in my life. I didn't really care whether I lived or died, and that's where I think God met me and showed me the people who helped get me sober. And I went to treatment last summer and fall, and that was the best experience of my life, honestly. There in treatment, I learned healthy coping skills. I was introduced to the great people here in Memphis in the AA community, and I learned about the 12 steps in recovery, and I learned what a spiritual relationship with God means, and what that looks like for me. As I've been able to get sober and see things more clearly, I'm able to see where God has met me throughout my journey, even when I didn't think He was there. It's clear that He was there all along. If you're feeling lost, depressed, anxious, I hope you know that there's help and that there's people here who love you, who appreciate you, and who are there for you and want to see you get better.